Okay, let's see if we can find some fry. They are all the way back there. Oh wow, there's tons of them. And some of those are the shadows on the wall behind them, which I actually like. Let's see if I can focus in on just the shadows on the wall. So as you can see, there's lots of, there's shadows of the fish against the glass, and even up against the wall itself, which I like because then they think there's more friends for them to swim with. I will show you how to clean algae. It's super easy. But for now, I'm leaving it because algae is a plant and plants help clean the water. So until it gets to be too much, it's actually a good thing. And if I can get algae to grow on the inside of the tank, and I'd actually prefer it if I got it to grow on this here, sorry, on this pipe instead of the glass here, because that way I'd still get the benefits of having some algae in there to take out some waste, but I would also get to be able to see perfectly clear through this. And I'm the type of person that gets bothered by something like that. Like if I know I can change the glass and clean it, it's on my mind, and it's hard for me to forget and let go. For some people it'd be really easy to just ignore that, and but I can't. I see it and I just think, oh, I should clean that now, but I don't want to quite yet. Wow. As you can see, some of them have different colored eyes. Some of them have a ring of gold around and some don't. I mean, I say, can you see that? But it's probably hard to see on camera. Let's see if I can get a bit closer. Okay, this is about as close as I can get, but that's still good. Be doing some root tabs soon because the plants are not excelling, they're just doing alright. And I'd really like my plants to really kick off, and the more they grow, the less I have to change the water. Ah, there's some lovely fry right up close. And there's the two colors. We have some of the darker ones on the right, and then the lighter one, which now moved up top. And I do have, let's see, I have 6 guppies. 4 of them are female and 2 are male. I did have 5 females, but one of them got stuck in a pump, which was really sad. But then when my fish gave birth, I noticed that the mix, it's a mix of lighter and darker. And so I'm not sure if the guppies that I have are even the bloodline of this fish. Like I might have gotten, so I only have 2 males in the tank, but I might have gotten genetics from a 3rd male. So it'll be interesting to see when these guys grow if they're identical to the ones that are in the tank, or if there's a new pattern compared to the 2 patterns I have. Because I have that one that's dark, then I have, let's see, I have the yellow, and I have the blue males, and then I have the yellow females. So right now the fry are in 2 different colors, but I don't know if the patterns are the same that they've inherited from the fish I already have, or if I got some free variety. Probably not a good thing to have your fish be pregnant when you buy them, but I had no idea. Yeah, if I get too much closer to the glass with the camera, they really freak out. This seems to be about as good of a distance as I can get. And lots of them do swim really close to the tank, the glass, which is nice. The fish still aren't using this. They're not like traveling too much in one end and then out the other. They're not really doing that. In my mind, I think it's because it's white. I think if it had some color over it, then they'd be able to see. But maybe they just can't tell where the edges are. I wonder. So that's why I want the algae to grow over it, because if I can get algae to grow all over that, then they'll feel a lot safer swimming through it. Or eventually there will be roots that will grow through this as well. Alright, let's check out some of the other parts of the tank, see if, because there are some more over there. Wow, yeah, that hardly even looks like a fry anymore. I mean, I know it is just from the size, but I was looking at it through my camera and I honestly, for a moment, couldn't tell if that was a fry or if that was an adult. I'm not sure if this is worth filming because it's like the exact same color of the roots. Let's see. Yeah, so there are a bunch down there in the roots, which is really nice. Let's see if I can't get that one right there in focus for some reason. Aha, there we go. So I'm really fortunate because I have these snails in my tank. You've been able to see them. Let's see if there's one there. See if there's any on the glass. I can't really see any. But the snails lay eggs. Let's see if we can find some up top here. You see, I'll move my finger forward a bit, right there, not the reflection, but right on the glass, right there, you see it looks like a little bunch of eggs, and that's the snail eggs. And there are some guppies up there as well, there's some fry. And they can go along and pick at whatever they like, so you can see that fry up there is actually picking away at the bottom of the lily pads, going for all the snail eggs. Yeah, that's such a nice view. I love the lily pads when the sun shines through them. Now I did like to have a stronger current because then there'd be some more bubbles and things, but with the fry I had to make the current a bit weaker. I don't know where that one went, so we'll find some others. Anyways, when the current's a bit weaker, it's not quite as good, but it's still pretty good right now. I just preferred it with a really strong current because it made the plants grow really, really strong. As you can see, some of these are still super, super thin. Like that's really thin compared to this one. And it grows thicker when there's more water flow that they have to strengthen themselves against. Yeah, those fry look. It looks like we have. I really can't tell with the two colors if a second guppy gave birth or if. No, they all seem about the same size. Unless I can count, there's a bunch more than 17. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I just counted 16 there. I'm just going to zoom out because they're all over the place right now. Yeah, bunches up there. Tons down here. We're looking good today. Well, that's it. Like I said, probably shorter videos on the weekend, so we've gotten an update. And I'm working on some more videos for next week, so there'll be some other things other than just updates. Until then, have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.